What is good, y'all? Excuse me for coming on so late. Excuse me for coming on so late.
What is
you
good,
guys.
y'all? Excuse me for coming on so late.
Let's get my audio situated. We're going to get things going here. Appreciate everybody for tapping in tonight. Going a little bit later than usual. Got a dope ass live that we're going to do tonight. I have a really crazy topic that we're going to go over tonight. Gully TV. You shouldn't have went back and forth with 10 toes down again, man. You should have left well enough alone, Gully TV. You shouldn't have messed with 10 toes down, man. You really should have just left that shit alone. So tonight, everybody watching tonight, here is a disclaimer. I'm giving everybody a disclaimer for tonight. We are going to be talking about heavily sus activity. So if you're a Gully TV fan, you're going to feel right at home. And other than that, there's going to be some cringe moments. So my apologies to you guys. My apologies for covering such suspect activities. So like I said, this is a disclaimer to everybody watching. You know what I mean? And it's an all peanut butter topic tonight. All peanut butter, no jelly, straight peanut butter sandwich with no jelly tonight. Sorry to break it to you guys, but there's going to be a lot of cringe and a lot of WTF moments here. So this is really just a disclaimer. Gully's fan base, they'll feel right at home. You know what I mean? But for the rest of you, there's going to be a lot of that Black Rob, whoa. There's going to be a lot of Black Rob, whoa moments. You know what I'm saying? There's going to be a lot of moments where you're like, wait. You got to be making this up. You've got to be making this up. You're going to be like, is Mikey T serious right now? He's got to be lying. Mikey T has got to be lying. He can't be serious right now. There's going to be a lot of those kind of moments. I'm just letting y'all know. Do y'all know the song Grindin'? Do y'all know the song Grindin'? Grindin'. You know what? Grinding. You know what I keep in my lining? You know the song, it's called Grinding by Clips. But Gully TV is doing a different kind of grinding here. He is doing a whole different kind of grinding, you guys. And I'm talking Jamaican dancehall grinding. That's what kind of grinding I'm talking about. Not the kind of grinding that Clips was doing. I'm talking grinding. You know what Gully TV keeps in the lining. Guys, do me a favor. Don't act like Gully TV. Please don't act like Gully TV. Do not go and party in the club like Gully TV does. You know what I mean? Do not go in the club like Gully TV does and have your homie reaching all up into your shirt sleeve. That's just not normal behavior. That behavior is not acceptable in the club. Yeah, that guy reaching up Gully TV shirt sleeve, it really seriously disturbed me. So 10 Toes Down had a whole lot to say about Gully TV, you guys. You know what I mean? He had a whole lot to say. He pretty much thought Gully TV was done. He thought Gully TV was done. And 10 Toes Down even said, I haven't said nothing about you. And 10 Toes Down put it together in his mind. He said, oh, somebody is coming up in the game. So I got to start saying their name. I got to become relevant again. He said he is going to stop talking about Hassan and he is building a whole team. So Gully TV just couldn't keep 10 Toes Down's name out of his mouth because 10 Toes Down has built up his channel and I must say a much quicker fashion than Gully TV did. And also 10 Toes Down didn't need all of the code signs that Gully TV got. Let's just be real when we're talking about it. And you know what, man? But even before all that, first of all, Gully TV, wasn't Gully TV just sucking up to Hassan Campbell like last month? I'm asking y'all in the chat right now. Wasn't he like, yo, Haas, thanks for letting me up on your live. You're a real one, Haas. You know what I mean? Wasn't he? Isn't that what he was doing? Isn't that the same Gully TV that was actually, nut hugging Hassan Campbell? So all of a sudden, Gully TV doesn't like 10 Toes Down? Because why? Why doesn't Gully TV like 10 Toes Down? I don't get it. What did 10 Toes Down actually do to Gully TV? And listen, guys, before I ever even get into it, before I mention 10 Toes Down again and Gully TV, Dark Low actually assessed your character, Gully TV, pretty well. He actually assessed it pretty spot on, Gully. You are a cold cop. This is Mikey T. This is Mikey T talking to you, my friend. You are a cold cop. First of all, stop trying to get Mano jammed up. Stop trying to get Mano jammed up, you little coward. Stay off the damn internet and stop trying to get real ones jammed up. First, you got Dark Low jammed up. Now you're over here trying to get Mano jammed up. What's up with you? Why don't you mind your damn business talking about that Mano shit wasn't no prank? Mano really effed the boy up, right? Gully, just shut the hell up before you get effed up. You know what I mean? Before you get effed up the next time they see you. Keep playing with real ones' names and don't be surprised, Gully TV. Stop trying to get Mano jammed up. Yeah, Dark Low said it. You're a cold cop. And that's all I'm going to say. Stay off the internet, man. Stay off the internet. You can't wait for someone to catch a case. If the man said it was a prank, it was a prank. You know what I mean? And he might smack you next and say it was a prank. So that's what I recommend, Gully. Because the way you be talking, you know what I mean? And this really isn't the first time that you had people's name in your mouth talking about boxing car and all this extra shit. Just shut your mouth. Nobody wants to hear no street shit coming from Gully TV. Gully, I never seen you in New York in my life. You're scared. You're literally scared of the Erie Ave dudes. I know you're not talking about NYC. I mean, that's first and foremost, but now we can get into our main topic. Now we're going to move into our main topic, you guys. And make sure you hit that like button if you're in here right now. Oh, shit. Let me put my charger in. Make sure we're Gucci. Everybody in here, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you share this video one time. You already know who I am. Mikey, I'm Mikey T, the movie star. We got a dope topic tonight because 10 Toes Down put Gully TV on blast, y'all. And I'm basically going over it tonight. So I appreciate everybody tapping in. Make sure you hit that like button. I'll be joined by a special guest in a few minutes. That's right. I heard you're supposed to drink Red Bull with a straw. It's a new phase in my life. But what's good, everybody? Y'all ready to get back into this? I was about to roll up some fuego. But we got a hot topic tonight, man. 10 Toes Down went in on Gully TV. So listen, man. Keep your opinion to yourself, Gully TV. Stop playing with real ones. Before you get yoked up and people are talking like it's a prank. Gully, girly. JoJo Capone gave you the perfect name. You're girly. Gully, I'm so mad that I watched your the 10 Toes Down video dissing you. He's got the video with the white boy grinding on you. I didn't think Molly was that pure, but that must have been some strong Molly, yo. That white boy, that must have been some strong Molly that the white boy shared with you, man. Tell me how it played out. Was he like, hey, Gully TV, I watch your channel? You had that, you know what I mean? He's like, I got some Molly. You had that shit, and then the real freak came out. You know what I'm saying? The white boy was grinding on you, and what were you doing? Seemed like you were actually grinding on someone else. And that's how out of the loop you were? Molly Percocet. No Percocet, though. Even Johnny Mac was like, God damn, I need to get me some of that. But you made sure you were sloppy but on point. You made sure you held your jewelry, right? Your paper thin 10-carat chain. You made sure you held on to it for dear life because you don't want to lose your jewelry in the madness. You brought that dinky ass chain in the same store that Hassan Campbell shops, I would have to assume. You know what I mean? And I was watching the 10 Toes Down video, and I was also mad because when the video ended, I was like, yo, 10. I was like, yo, 10, you missed the best part. Oh, what's the best part, Mikey? What's the best part? He got everything, Mikey. Nah, he missed the belly button ring. The belly button tattoo. That's right, 10 Toes Down. Were you having trouble locating the belly button picture? Because let me know. I can send it to you. We can make a whole episode literally on that. You know the belly button tattoo he has? It's like a logo of the sun on his belly. It's like literally a logo. It's like the sun on his belly button. No cap. You remember the time when he went overseas a few years ago and the shorty leaked the pictures? I guess he begged her not to, but it was too late. She leaked them. And for those of you that are going to say that's not Gully TV, look at all the rest of the tattoos. You can see all the rest of the tattoos are Gully. Yo, Gully, listen to me, you flamingo. This is Mikey T talking, so you don't get it messed up. Listen, man. You know Hassan Campbell's, his little pond? Listen, I got a real pond. I'll let you come over and jet ski in it. If you go on a live video and lift up your shirt and show everyone that you don't have a belly button tattoo. I guarantee you will not lift up your shirt and show your belly button on your next live video. You're going to say, oh, it's fake. Well, all you got to do is go on your live video and lift up your shirt next time you go live. Show it's not there. Show us that it's fake. I think maybe you got the belly button tattoo so you could wear halter tops in public and show off. Possibly. So 10 Toes Down said, you want attention. So since you got out of that headlock, because JoJo Capone sent him on his way, that dude went straight into the headlock. You found your way into YouTube. Joe Capone made that boy. He said you found your way back into YouTube. JoJo Capone made that boy sign into PC. He signed him into PC because in jail, they got PC. Out here, they have HC, home confinement. JoJo Capone shut him down. All right, so now we're going to talk about JoJo Capone. And I want to give a major shout out to JoJo Capone because he really did shut him down. Listen to me, you guys. JoJo Capone didn't even know what YouTube was. He was like, what the hell is a Google account? How can I give someone a wrench? What is a moderator? What do I care if they like the video? You know, this is literally probably what JoJo Capone was saying. But JoJo Capone made a YouTube career literally out of dissing you, Gully TV. He gave you a nickname just like I did. I give people nicknames, you know what I mean? He gave you a nickname that's stuck. Gully TV. That's what the people have been calling you for the last year and a half. How many subs does JoJo Capone have? What does he have? Like something like maybe less than 40,000? I don't know, but salute to him. He made a YouTube career out of dissing you, my man. Because that's when, you know what I mean? Everybody was like, Gully isn't built for this. Gully isn't built for this. Let's see how this turns out. And you know what? It turned out real bad for you, Gully. You picked the wrong tree to bark up. You should have left that man alone. You probably are going to try to get him jammed up and say some goofy shit online too, right, Gully? Right, girly? You're always trying to do that. You know what I mean? Why? Because you're a straight officer? You're trying to get the biggest corner office and you're trying to get promoted to lieutenant ASAP. I see. Where is my Dark Low footage so I can play this with my guy Dark Low? Free my brother Dark Low, OBH, and he's calling Gully TV a cold cop. This is what Gully TV, this is literally what Dark Low thought about Gully TV. Let me see if I can find that footage real quick for y'all. Well, I'm going to dig up that footage real quick for everybody so y'all can see it. Of Dark Low basically explaining his thoughts on Gully TV. It's on YouTube in full right now. But I'm just downloading it so I could show everybody right now. And I definitely appreciate y'all for tapping in on this live tonight. But let's see. Let's see.
Already know it's Dark Low. Shout out Mikey T, the movie star, giving them the real. Rest of y'all's imposters, man. Shout out to the boy Mikey T, man.
And you know, while you were locked up, man, I had to bust that fool Gully's ass, man.
Oh man, listen. Look,
he's out of here.
Gully is a pussy, bro. There's a video about he in his hood, right? And like a nigga like trying to fight him and shit. Nigga trying to fight him. His Gully's a bitch. He glued to his car like boy some shit like nigga, what's up, nigga? What's up? I mean, boy trying to rumble. Gully like his voice changing. No, man, like what you mean? Whole pussy, bro. Gully's a bitch.
Yep.
If everybody see this, go tell Gully why he didn't fight that bull. A nigga never did that to me in my hood ever. And if a nigga did, then we rumbled. I don't fuck how big, how small he was. Gully's a bitch. He don't got no his platform trash. His name is Gully, bro. When that word was popping like in 2000?
On the real though, Lo, you were going through a witness intimidation case, which is pretty much a threatening case. And then this guy, Gully TV, comes on the internet for his 15 minutes of fame because it's the first time a rapper ever called him or left a message. And he puts you out there, technically trying to put you out there like you're threatening while you're going through a case of threatening. I've never seen a more deliberate case of snitching.
Cold cop, man. Cop. Cold cop. You know what I'm saying? Another nigga.
Cold cop. Listen to me, man. Listen to me when I'm telling you this. Gully TV, this is what people have been calling you for the last year and a half now. Gully. That after JoJo Capone started putting in that work, after he put that nail in Gully TV's coffin, so to speak, if we're talking Eminem Benzino terms, you know what I mean? After that, it was pretty much over for Gully TV. People realized Gully isn't built for this. People were like, let's see how this turns out. And everybody knows it didn't turn out well for you.
Bring him down. I get in front of his little $200-300 camera, corny ass camera. Give him some, you know what I mean? Give him some shine. Show him the bright teeth, smiling with him. Nigga just start hitting.
Yep, just because he couldn't make something of the relationship that you two had together. He goes through this with every single rapper that
everybody,
you know,
everybody he cool with. I'm guaranteed. If he was cool with you, y'all beefing right now, or y'all was beefing and back cool. He's a creep. He left his son in jail, bro. His son is in jail. I mean, I hope young and out. His son was in jail for like a shooting. He left him in the rock. I said, man, that's on him. I told him don't do it. Damn, you just gonna leave me in the rock? You was a piece of shit. Yep. You was a fucking sucker.
Yep, you know, just to be honest with you, Lo, at first when I saw Gully TV jump on a live, he was talking about Ab and he was talking about you. Not so much you, but he was talking about Ab and he was talking kind of disrespectful about you guys. So I was like, let me jump. I wasn't the internet bull at that time, would jump and show my face on the camera. But I was like, let me go jump on the camera with him and talk to him about someone that really works with Lo and Ab. And he would add me. But he knew what type of time I was on, so he DM'd me and he was like, yo, Mikey T, I see what you do. You should interview Benny the Butcher. And he threw me off. You know what I mean? He threw me off. That's facts right there, because Gully TV was saying some wild, disrespectful shit about AR-Rab and Dark Low. Well, at that point, it wasn't too wild, disrespectful, because I want to say both those guys were out at the time. Because when I interviewed Benny the Butcher, this is right before I interviewed Benny the Butcher, AR-Rab actually got locked up, because it was 2018, December 2018, when I interviewed Benny the Butcher. And Dark Low had got locked up a year after that, when like November of 2019, I want to say. You know, so just to put that in perspective for everybody. I'm getting on his ass about dissing you guys to go interview Benny the Butcher. So I don't know what type of relationship that they have, but you know what I mean? Loyalty's a bitch, man.
He just a dick rider. He ain't got no relationship with none. I'm trying to be cool, bro, because like my shit, I still got an open fad case. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm really putting a filter on a lot of shit how I want to sleep. My shit's serious, bro.
Yeah, you could see right there at that point in time, Dark Low had been released with an ankle monitoring device on. He was released, and then he actually ultimately had to go back in. He was released December, and he ultimately had to turn himself back in September of that next year after getting a compassionate release. Yeah, right now he's locked up currently in Massachusetts. I was going to do a video basically giving the information to write all of the guys. I was thinking about doing that because I got a lot of people that hit me up on a regular basis. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people that hit me up on a regular basis to, you know, getting connection with them. So I know the people, I know everybody needs you know, a way to access these guys and shit like that. And I want to try to facilitate that. So I've been thinking about doing a video in relation to that. So y'all can let me know in the comments if you guys want that information or if you've already got it, you know, because we'll talk about it. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, I played the Dark Low footage. You know what I mean? My guy Dark Low, free Dark Low, man. He basically called Gully TV a cold cop. You know what I mean? This is what Dark Low thinks about you, Gully TV. You know what I mean? I dropped this. The full clip is out now if you want to go check it out. If you want to see it outside of just watching it on this stream, you know what I mean? But Dark Low is in jail right now. So look who Gully TV is trying to get jammed up. AKA Hustle Hard Mano. Officer Gully is trying to get him jammed up now, running his mouth on YouTube. You see how he does that? Whoever he considers a threat, he tries to get arrested. Gully TV, you know, you hang your nails, you bang your nails into your wall, and you hang up hats, and you hang up basketball jerseys. Come on, man. There are nails in your walls. Look at your house, Gully TV. Has anyone actually seen the house where Gully TV resides? You know what I'm saying? And you're lucky I'm not one of these crazy ass YouTubers, because I would have put the damn pictures that 10 Toes Down was using in his blog as my damn thumbnail. You're lucky I didn't do you dirty like that. So you better have some respect for what I'm doing. I'm going to come on here and crack my jokes, but I'm not going to take it too personal. But there are nails in your walls. Look at your house, Gully TV. Has anyone in here actually seen the house where Gully TV resides? His crib looks like a trap house. Come on. My dudes got trap houses that actually look better than that. You know what I'm saying? My dudes literally got traps that look better than your actual house. Why does your crib look like a trap house? Is that a crib that you copped off of a custody? I bought a couple foreclosed cribs, you know what I mean? But I fixed them up. You live there and you're going to try and tell us how much money that you get? You wear sweatsuits, my dude. You wear sweatsuits like 7 days a week. What kind of money are you getting? You know what I'm saying? What's your most expensive jersey cost? $500? What is your most exclusive jersey? An Irving jersey? So I'm supposed to be impressed. Bro, one of my sneakers costs more than that. My left sneaker costs more than that. Just the left shoe, not the pair. You know, you're the type of person, Gully, to be like, can I buy the left shoe? Can I buy the left shoe? Gully, you're the type of person who goes to Fendi. You go to the Fendi store and you're like, damn, $1,800? You're like, yo, check this out. Check this out. Can I buy the left foot? Can I buy the left shoe? And I'll put the right foot on layaway. Ask your friend. Ask your friend Hassan Campbell about layaway. Yo, Gully, how about this? How about you take Canal Street Station, a.k.a. Pretty Flock, with you, and you go to Canal Street Station, a.k.a. Pretty Flock. He will know. He will know where that is. I named him that, by the way. The J train goes there. Pick a train. A lot of them go there because y'all bums ain't got no cars. Take that subway ride. Go to Canal Street. Go to them shady warehouses and just walk in there. Go to the 4th floor, walk up the steps because the elevators are always broken. Go behind the fake North Face sections. Now you go over there and you pick yourself out a pair of the most bullshit bootleg Fendi shoes. You and your man, Pretty Flock, y'all go get some matching sets. But I'll tell you, man, the F, it doesn't look like an F. It looks like 2 E's combined, but it's close enough for you broke bums. You can probably trick a bitch in the dark. You know what I'm saying? So 10 Toes Down was showing a picture with Gully TV's head scissored in between somebody's legs. You know, you could talk all types of, I was training, all types. You could talk all types of I was training all you want. You know what I mean? But there's video footage of a man's legs wrapped around your head. 10 Toes Down said it's accountability time, just like he was telling me. It's accountability time. This is where it gets shaky at. For those of you that don't know what he's been doing and what's been going on with him and his background, let's bring you up to speed. This is for my youth and the future YouTubers. You got to learn to stay in your lane. Gully TV was saying some foul shit here. He said, I will wipe the floor with you. I hope you feel disrespected. Anything I could have disrespect you, I told you. I'm not Cameron, Gully said. I'm not Jim Jones. I don't even seem like that type of dude. That's why you're keeping my name in your mouth doing background searches. I was balling my whole life, you dig? What I'm saying, I was God's gift to the corner, balling my whole life. You're nothing like me. Yo, let me address this right here. Let me address this shit, man. First of all, did you say Hassan Campbell? Did you say you dig? Did you say you dig, Hassan or Gully TV? Yeah, that's right. You both D-ride Jim Jones. You dig? Gully? Did I really just hear you say you dig? Listen, you flamingo. I'm asking you. Did you just say you dig, girly? Is that what you said? Do you know whose lingo that is? Do you know whose lingo that is that you're jacking? The person you just said 2 seconds ago that you're not. So you're not Jim Jones, but you're jacking his lingo. Right. You dig? You smell me? Yo, do y'all believe this guy? Do y'all believe Girly TV? First of all, Jim Jones, he doesn't have a belly button tattoo. And second of all, you're right. You're not him. And then you're talking about God's gift to the corner. If you were God's gift to the corner, you wouldn't live in a house like that, number one. Maybe I'll get my other phone. Like I could literally, maybe I'll get my phone and I'll just hold up my phone and y'all could see the photo. You know what I mean? And y'all could see the photo of what his crib looks like. If you were God's gift to the corner, you wouldn't live in a crib like that. Maybe I'll hold my phone up for y'all to see the crib like Hassan Campbell holds his phone up. If I was God's gift to the corner, I'd live in a mansion. I'd live where Fat Joe lives, you heard? Yo, bro, you're talking about you're not Jim Jones, but then you're talking about you dig? You're trying to sound like him is what you're doing. And guess what, man? You're dressing like Cam and Jones. You're dressing like Cameron and Jim Jones in the Hey Ma video, man. It's 2023. Today, this day and age, Gully TV, 2023, and you're dressing like Cameron and Jim Jones did in the Hey Ma video. I was downtown clubbing, young buck night. White boy gave me some Molly. I'm like, yo, it's going to be crazy tonight. That's the remix Gully TV is singing. That's the remix Gully TV is singing. I looked at him and I said, you a baby, right? You don't want to do this with me, Gully. You don't want to do this with me, Gully. Just go home. Look, you a baby, right? Just go home, Gully. Go home to your trash trap house and sit in the corner. You don't want to do this with me. You don't want to do this with 10 Toes Down, and you definitely don't want to do this with Jim Jones. Everybody in here, hit that like button, share this video one time. Gully TV, just please stop. Do me a favor, quit while you're ahead. Stop with your videos about Mano. Stop trying to get real lobby boys jammed up. Let me guess now, you're hustle hard, Gully TV? I mean, since you're God's gift to the corner, right? You're hustle hard now, right, Gully? Just stop it, man. Pretty soon, I have a feeling you're going to try and jack that name too. Hustle hard, Gully TV. Gully, you're a good guy, man. Gully actually said he sees me making millions, but then he follows it up with a diss if anyone's wondering why we're not cool. That, Gully TV, open season. But also, when you're going crazy and dissing people like this, I'm going to come on here and cover it. Like I said, I cover both sides, though. But so just stop. And shout out to my bro, SV Twiz. If you're in the building, come tap in. You know what I mean? Pretty soon, I don't know if Twiz is live right now himself, but salute my brother. Gully, you're a good guy, man. You played basketball in jail. You know what I mean? You played basketball in jail. You were a failed b-ball star in jail. And those are moments in your life that you cherish. You know what I mean? Miss me with all the other bullshit. You know what I mean? Miss me with all the other bullshit. You're saying nobody believes that extra shit. You know what I mean? All the extra shit you're saying. Come on. You know what I mean? Since you're so nice at ball, how about you go get locked up on purpose, do some goofy shit? You know what I mean? Matter of fact, how about you go run down on one of these IG dudes that run you down on the regular? Go to jail and be a b-ball star. And be sure to bring all of your jerseys with you. You know, you can wear them in there. You'll be a real superstar, bro. Nah, you're just a joke, Gully TV. You're a joke. You're living off of some glory days, some of your old jail stories. I'll be real with you. Nobody knows you from putting in work. What are you even talking about? Nobody even knows you from putting in work. How about this? Another challenge. Bring 5 fiends on your next live. Come up on your next live with 5 fiends. Get out of here, God's gift to the corner. You couldn't give them a rock to come on your live. Even a crackhead wouldn't vouch for Gully TV. 10 Toes Down said, enough, tough guy. That was Gully TV, all that tough guy shit. He was in character. But watch what happens when confronted face to face. He's out of character. And we're going to get into that very soon. We're going to get into that very soon, you guys. But here's the thing. I want to talk to Girly TV. Here's the thing. What happened to Mr. Face Disfigurer? That's what you said, right? You said that about yourself. That's what you said. I leave people's faces disfigured, dismembered. So then why, when that dude called you out and you were driving your shitbox car, what was that? What was that? A Kia or something? You know what I mean? It was some non-foreign bullshit. Wasn't no Audi, wasn't even a Volkswagen. Even that was just some goofy ass American car. Maybe it was a Hyundai, not a Honda, you guys, a Hyundai. You was driving some bullshit. And why didn't you disfigure nobody's face? Instead, your response to him was, come on, man. Come on, man. Nobody wants to fight you. I don't want to fight you. And the dude that was leaning on the car was like, nah, he tapped out. Basically, girly, they gave you a pass. They gave Gully TV a pass. Y'all didn't see that video? Y'all can go check that video out. Y'all can go check that video out. But I'm about to go over it in full right now. I'm going over it in full right now. I appreciate everybody tapping into. Make sure you share this video one time. So, Gully TV is looking for a way to back his car out without getting hit by oncoming traffic in this video. And Gully TV is, the dude is yelling at him, and Gully TV is like clutching his heart before pulling off. Like one hand's like on the thing and one's on his heart. The man is saying, what do I have to do with it? What do I have to do with it? Because you fronted in front of everybody last night. What the F are you talking about? I did what you did last night. You fronted in front of everybody on me and Joe last night. I ain't got nothing to do with nothing going on in the Metropolitan. Gully TV responded, man, geez, I'm not about to fight, man. Are you serious? The guy said, you talked all that gorilla shit last night. He's talking all the gorilla shit, but then he's acting all, he doesn't want it when he's seeing the guy face to face. He actually tried to run off, in reality, is what he tried to do. He tried to drive off. Someone said, leave that shit alone. Someone said, leave that shit alone. He tapped out. You got to respect that. He tapped out. Now he's good. Gully said, ain't nobody else fight him. Why do I gotta fight him? So let's get into it. So you were on live, Gully TV, talking shit about a man. The guy saw you on the streets, called you out, and you tapped out. I'll be real. He could have yanked you out your Hyundai. He could have yanked you out your whip with no sunroof, Gully. Let's be real about the situation, man. You looked like you were trembling. You were trembling that day. 10 Toes Down said, this one pulled up in a raggedy ass. He's talking about his car. 10 Toes Down said, all that money talk. Let's clear this up, Gully TV. You're not tough, 10 Toes Down said. Your voice was cracking, and you had 1 foot on the gas and 1 foot on the street. What are you gonna run and drive? What are you, one of the Flintstones? What are you, one of the Flintstones? He had his foot on the gas and 1 on the streets, 10 Toes Down said. I don't want to fight you. He was about to whoop. He was about to whoop. You know that was about to be a whooping, a straight whooping. That's first. Second, you are broke. I don't care How many? 10 Toes Down said, you are broke. I don't care how many bottles you pop. I don't care how many bottles you pop. You're broke. You live in your mom's basement. Let's take a look at your car. Let's take a look at your car. Look at the crib. What fantasy are you living in? 10 Toes Down said. We really need to stop talking rich, downing each other, and knowing we only have a couple of dollars. Knowing we only have a couple of dollars. Yup, you're right. Let Big Noosey know I'm down to interview him. Let him know, because I think it's real how he stood up for himself like that. So let Big Noosey know. I'll definitely do an interview with him. And I just want to say this as well. You know what I mean? You owe it to the man to at least pull over, park your car, and talk it out. Why are you in such a hurry to leave? Tell him, fam, I'm going to pull over. Let's chop it up. If we got to shoot the fade, we got to shoot the fade. I'm going to park my car right here so you know I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to turn my car off. We're going to either talk it out or we can fade. I'm not just going to bolt on you because we have to come to a mutual agreement. Because, like, he was seriously beginning to hold up traffic, and eventually he pulled up and stopped. You know what I mean? But what kind of shit is that? I know why you did that. I know why. Because it's your shitty Hyundai. I get it. It doesn't have a sunroof. Because if it had a sunroof, you would have been poking your big goofy neck out of the sunroof like an ostrich or a giraffe, whatever. You would have been poking your neck out the sunroof, talking about, I don't want to fight you. I don't want to fight you. That's what you would have been doing. Talking about, I don't want to fight you. But your shitty Hyundai doesn't have a sunroof. So you had to do that and stand up, literally, so that you were taller than the car. But here's a word of advice, girly. Get a car with a sunroof. You know, you're the type of dude who road rages a lot, I'm sure. You're the type of dude that road rages a lot, but all you do is flip people off. You probably just give them the bird, stick your middle finger out the window. You know what I am? I'm the type of dude, if you did that to me, I'm going to crack your Hyundai with a glass Snapple bottle. That's right. So when you see a dude walking with a Snapple, it's probably because he's going to crack you with it. It's not because he likes Snapple. It's because a plastic Pepsi bottle won't do the same job as a glass Snapple bottle. But just look, man. You know what I mean? But just look, girly, you look like the type of person that walks into a store like, oh shit, this Snapple is too expensive. I'm getting Arizona green tea. That shit is 50 cents cheaper. You know what I'm saying? That shit's 50 cents cheaper. You look like that type, Gully. You know what I mean? You look broke as shit. I mean, you wear Champion sweats 7 days a week. Then you're talking about all your businesses. You're talking about all your businesses, right? You're talking about all your businesses. Well, what happened, man? JoJo Capone put you on your blast. JoJo Capone put you on blast. Why didn't you show him some LLCs? You don't have no dry cleaners. You don't have no storefronts. All you got is Google revenue, which actually dried up years ago, right? Let me think. You guys. When did Gully TV fall off? I'm going to pose this question to everyone in the chat. Who ended Gully TV? When did Gully fall off? When did Gully fall off? Oh, yeah, that's right. Right around the time Gully was beefing with me. Oh, you wanna go for round 2, Gully? I noticed you hadn't said my name since. What happened to you, Gully? What happened to you, girly? You got hella quiet since I ethered you. But you know what, man? I'm glad 10 Toes Down came to finish you off. 10 Toes Down is ruthless. He's like stomping. He's like literally stomping on a deceased person. It's like, yo, chill, 10. He's dead already. 10 is real ruthless, you guys. And I'll be real. That's why I like him. You know what I mean? You got to have thick skin. You got to be ruthless in this business. And then for the people saying, oh, Mikey T, 10 Toes Down took your subscribers once he came on your platform. For y'all saying that like you're trying to diss me, shut up. Guys, that's the objective. You know, like Biggie says, spread love. It's the Brooklyn way. I want my subscribers to love his content. Whoever comes on here, you know what I mean? I love SV Twizz's content. He's on here all the time. Go subscribe to the Hood Blogger. His channel is fire. Go subscribe to my bro Rizzy Life, aka Black Caesar. He's in the chat right now. Salute my guy. So, 10 Toes Down. 10 Toes Down. 10 said, talk back to 10. Talk back to 10. I'm talking to you now. You are the topic today. Why didn't you bail your son out the first time? Then after your son got out, when he got out of prison, you didn't help him with no job. You're talking all this big money talk. You got a YouTube channel. You got these books and businesses, 10 Toes Down said. Why didn't you get your son a job? This is a junior. 10, I got to say, that's a good question, but I'm trying to figure out, respectfully, beloved, I'm trying to figure out why God's gift to the corner needs a job. You know, why does God's gift to the corner, why does his son need a job? All right. So, anyways, my bad. Cornballs is asking to join the live and then they're posting dumb questions in the chat. That's why you don't get to join the live, bro, because you got nothing to bring to the conversation. You know what I mean? You got to have something to bring to the conversation to join this video. Period. But 10, I'm trying to figure something out, beloved. I'm trying to figure out why the son of God's gift to the corner needs a job. Do y'all in the chat, do you think that El Chapo's son needs a job? Are you guys following me right now? That's like, yo, I'm El Chapo's son, El Chapo T. And I'm like, yo, El Chapo isn't looking out for me. El Chapo's not, Pops ain't looking out for me. I gotta go work at Wendy's. God's gift to the corner's son needs a job? You mean to tell me you got no extra money for your little man? That's your seed. What you mean let him do it? Let him do his bid. He's got to learn a lesson. Right there, that's broke shit. Just say it, man. Just say, I'm broke. I can't afford the bail. Just keep it a buck. So what? So what are you saying? He's better off in jail, Gully? What are you saying, Gully? What you're saying, your logic that he's better off in jail? Darklow was right. Darklow was right about another thing. Darklow was right about something I want to point out here. You are stuck in the past. You're stuck in the past. I mean, you got your name off a Papoose lyric. You know what I mean? He said, by the way, you got your name off the Papoose lyric. By the way, my name's Papoose. I get it, Gully. I think dudes should die for wearing their fitteds funny. You got your lyric from Papoose. You think we forgot? Come on, man. Shit's corny, man. You got your name off a Papoose bar, off a mixtape, man. In 2004. Do I really need to pinpoint the year for you? What the hell? Nobody even says that word no more. Gully. I get it, Gully. I think dudes should die for wearing their fitteds funny. Okay. Come on. No one even says the word no more, man. It never occurred to you, like, let me change my name to something else? Did that never occur to you, Gully? Girly? So, yo. So, yeah, I really just don't get why it didn't occur to him. Like, I got to rename my YouTube channel or something. The lingo is washed up. Nobody says it in Philly. Nobody says it in New York. Nobody says it in Florida. Nobody says it in Arizona. Come on, nobody talks like that. It's old, washed up lingo. It's not like it's one of them slang words from the 80s that everyone still says, like son. You know, Gully, it's not one of those kind of words. It had a 2 to 3 year run. Get over it. Yo, I'm Gully. Yo, you know what a Gully is, right? Gully TV. Nobody in DC says it either. Let me know what hood you're in from here tonight. Post that shit in the chat. Listen to me. You hearing me right now? You know what a gully is, right? A gully is a part of a geese. A geese is a part of a gander. You're an actual bird. You hear me? I'm National Geographic schooling your ass tonight. Gully TV, you're an actual bird. So for anyone who doesn't understand the lingo, Gully TV named himself after a bird. What happened to that boy? Brrr. You know what happened? You know the Birdman song? Brrr. Mikey T and 10 put a clap into that boy. Brrr. That's what happened. That's what happened to him. Mike T and 10 Toes Down put a clap into that boy. Brrr. Mikey T and 10 put a clap into that boy. And that's what happened to him. And go check out Mano and Dark Low. Go check out their video. They were actually flying around in helicopters. You know what I mean? Real ones mess with real ones. And they don't mess with you, Gully. Gully. You ever flown in a helicopter, Gully TV? Ever? Have you ever? God's gift to the corner. Have you ever flown in a helicopter? Huh? God's gift to the corner. Have you ever flown in a helicopter? Regular shit, right? I'm just asking. Yo, man, I'm not even gonna lie. I was laughing for like 15 minutes straight when he said God's gift to the corner. Listen to me, man. Listen to me. When you say God's gift to the corner, you sound like a bozo. Who even says some goofy shit like that, man? God wouldn't even gift a corner, you idiot. You moron. First of all, because number one, serving fiends isn't God's will. You would not hear ARAB say no goofy shit like that. You wouldn't hear nobody say no goofy shit like that in their life. You wouldn't hear that come out of their mouth. And come on, they're even near Kensington where fiends are lined up. You hear what I'm saying? You hear what I'm saying, man? So I'm just giving everybody a disclaimer. Everyone here tonight, there's a disclaimer. Tonight we are talking about heavily sus activity. So if you're a Gully TV fan, you know, you'll feel right at home. Other than that, there's going to be some cringe moments. My apologies, though, to you guys. My apologies for covering such suspect activities. So like I said, this is a disclaimer to everybody watching. This is an all peanut butter topic tonight with no jelly. Straight peanut butter sandwich with no jelly tonight. I'm sorry to break it to you guys, but there's going to be a lot of cringe, what the F moments. You know what I mean? There's just a disclaimer. Gully's fan base, y'all will feel right at home. But for the rest of you, there's going to be a lot of Black Rob. Whoa! There's going to be whoa moments. There's going to be a lot of moments where you're like, wait, Mikey T. Wait, Mikey T. You're going to be like, Mikey T, are you serious right now? There's going to be a lot of those kind of moments. You know what I'm saying? Guys, you know the grinding song. After watching this video, you know Gully TV and his homies were doing a different kind of grinding. But yeah, I appreciate everybody for tapping into the live video tonight, man. If anybody has any open questions, I'm opening it up right now. I'm going to roll something up. If anybody has any open questions, I'm opening it up to all y'all. I did this interview with Dark Low. If you missed it, I'm playing it right now.
Movie star. Yeah, you already know it's Dark Low.
Dark Low went in on Gully TV. Basically called him a cold cop.
Movie star. Giving them the real. Rest of y'all's imposters, man. Shout out to the boy Mikey T, man.
And you know, while you were locked up, man, I had to bust that fool Gully's ass, man.
Oh, man. Listen. Look.
He's out of here.
Gully is a pussy, bro. There's a video about he in his hood, right? And like a nigga like trying to fight him and shit. Nigga trying to fight him. His Gully's a bitch. He glued to his car like whoa, some shit. Like nigga, what's up, nigga? What's up? I mean, boy trying to rumble. Gully like his voice changing. No, man. Like what you mean? Whole pussy, bro. Gully's a bitch.
Yep.
If everybody see this, go tell Gully why he ain't fight that bull. A nigga never did that to me in my hood, ever. And if a nigga did, then we rumbled. I don't fuck how big, how small he was. Gully's a bitch. He don't got no his platform trash. His name is Gully, bro. When that word was popping like in 2000?
On the real though, Lo, you were going through a witness intimidation case, which is pretty much a threatening case. And then this guy, Gully TV, comes on the internet for his 15 minutes of fame because it's the first time a rapper ever called him or left a message. And he puts you out there, technically trying to put you out there like you're threatening while you're going through a case of threatening. I've never seen a more deliberate case of snitching.
Cold cop, man. Cop. Cold cop. You know what I'm saying? Another nigga. I bring him down. I get in front of his little $200-300 camera, corny ass camera. Give him some, you know what I mean? Give him some shine. Show him the bright teeth, smiling with him. Nigga just start hitting.
Yep, just because he couldn't make something of the relationship that you two had together. He goes through this with every single rapper that
everybody.
You know,
everybody. everybody he cool with, I'm guaranteed, if he was cool with you, y'all beefing right now, or y'all was beefing and back cool. He's a creep. He left his son in jail, bro. His son is in jail. I mean, I hope young and out. The son was in jail for like a shooting. He left him in the rock. I said, man, that's on him. I told him don't do it. Damn, you just gonna leave me in the rock? You was a piece of shit.
Yep.
You was a fucking sucker.
Yep. You know, just to be honest with you, Lo, at first when I saw Gully TV jump on a live, he was talking about Ab and he was talking about you. Not so much you, but he was talking about Ab and he was talking kind of disrespectful about you guys. So I was like, let me jump. I wasn't the internet bull at that time, would jump and show my face on the camera. But I was like, let me go jump on the camera with him and talk to him about someone that really works with Lo and Ab. And he would add me. But he knew what type of time I was on, so he DM'd me and he was like, yo, Mikey T, I see what you do. You should interview Benny the Butcher. And he threw me off. You know what I mean? He threw me off from getting on his ass about dissing you guys to go interview Benny the Butcher. So I don't know what type of relationship that they have, but you know what I mean?
No.
Loyalty's a bitch, man.
He just a dick rider. He ain't got no relationship with them. I'm trying to be cool, bro, because like my shit, I still got an open fad case. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm really putting a filter on a lot of shit how I want to sleep.
Oh,
My shit's serious, bro. Like, I can't like be fucking around. Niggas got me really on. I'm on house arrest. This is a GPS joint. Anywhere I go, they know exactly where I'm at. Pre-trial house arrest. Like, niggas don't get pre-trial house arrest at all. Like, you really gotta be like, you really gotta get it. And these feds really don't get no house arrest and all that. So I was blessed by the Most High, yeah. So I'm just blessed, man. Like, my little time out that I'm gonna be here, I'm gonna make music and shit. So I gotta go back in and sit down for a little second. You know, I'm gonna be 10 toes. I ain't about nothing, man. You know what I'm saying? It's always gonna be freedom, man.
It was really unfortunate when Dark Low was eventually sentenced to 7 years in jail. You know, he was actually incarcerated for, I think he was incarcerated for about 13 months before he came home on a compassionate release. And then he was out for about, from December to about September. So, you know, he had about, just about 2 years of credited time, meaning 5 more years to serve with the 7-year sentence. But that took everybody by storm. You know what I mean? A lot of people were thinking, and Darklow himself was thinking, that he was through the worst of it. But that charge came back to really hold quite a bit of time, you guys. But I got to say, man, I want to just point it out. Gully TV was just sucking up to Hassan Campbell last month. You know what I mean? Asking him like, yo, Haas, thanks, or telling him, I should say, Haas, thanks for letting me up on your live. You're a real one, Haas. You know what I mean? That's the same Gully TV. The same Gully TV. You know what I mean? He's nut hugging Hassan Campbell. And then all of a sudden, Gully TV's going in on 10 Toes Down. It makes sense. It makes sense to me. It makes perfect sense because the same shit actually happened to me. 10 Toes Down had a very good reasoning behind it, though. You know, 10 Toes Down had a very good reasoning. He said, you want attention. He said, you want attention. So since you got out of that headlock, JoJo Capone sent him on his way. You found your way back to YouTube. 10 Toes Down said JoJo Capone made that boy sign into PC. He signed him into HC because in jail they got PC. But out here it's HC, home confinement. JoJo Capone shut him down. Yeah, you know, JoJo Capone started doing his platform. I believe it was Queen's Flip who really told him to get on his platform because, you know, JoJo Capone always posts videos of his lifestyle. You know what I mean? He posts videos of his lifestyle, what he's doing, the places he's traveling to. But he does other videos on YouTube where he's dissing Gully TV. He actually gave him that name a name that is pretty much stuck. He pretty much stuck with that name for the last 18 months. It's like how Hassan had called himself Thizon, and then everybody started, they made it his new name. Gully TV was renamed Gully TV by JoJo Capone. JoJo Capone pretty much used this platform to respond to Gully TV when he would say certain things. But, me having done an interview with JoJo in the past, he's really, he's really got too much going on to really just keep going back and forth with Gully TV. He's just got too much going on, man. He's too productive of an individual. Like I said, he's always traveling. He's always helping people. He blessed me with the opportunity to do an interview with him, and I think we knocked it out the park. You know what I mean? He seemed to really like the interview. You know what I mean? He seemed to really like that shit. But let me see. Where are we going from there? So JoJo Capone, he actually made the nickname Gully TV. He made that nickname up for him. But Dark Low called him a cold cop. You know what I mean? And I just gotta say, like, it was weak how Gully TV was trying to get Mano jammed up. Always saying goofy shit online, especially with that prank. You know what I mean? Even with that prank that happened with Mano and the YouTuber who has something like, the kid has like 400,000 subscribers, 350,000 subscribers. I might be wrong, but I think that's around what it is. Kid's mad famous on the net and shit. You know what I mean? So please don't be jealous of somebody who's doing way better than you. You know what I mean? 10 Toes Down already pointed it out. 10 Toes Down is already pointing shit out. Yo, if anybody's putting some weird shit in the comments, I'm not having it, man. I'm not having no weird shit in my comments. So keep that shit out of there, man. Let me get to some of this other stuff that 10 Toes Down was saying. Oh, wow. So Gully TV is actually 10 Toes Down is like, I want you to explain what is going on in this picture, Gully. Gully TV is actually in this club, and there's a white guy that is grabbing his shoulder, you guys, and actually reaching under his shirt sleeve. And then Gully TV leans into his ear, smiling. But the guy is literally, his whole hand is like rubbing Gully TV's shoulder, putting his hand under his sleeve. And Gully TV is like literally standing right behind Young Buck. Gully is literally standing right behind Young Buck, like he's bumping and grinding with the man. It's like, come on, give him some space. And I know what it's like to be in a club. I know what it's like to be in a club. To be real with you, I've been in multiple clubs. I've been in clubs right beside Meek Mill. Just because you are up in a club, you don't need to be that close to somebody. Let's be real. What is your first time on stage? Your first time on stage, you got to be that close to Young Buck? What the hell's going on with you, man? Gully TV is literally standing right behind Young Buck. And come on, man. Young Buck? Really, Gully? Really? What are you trying to get, a TMZ moment or something? You knew what you were doing. You were trying to get some blog headlines, Gully. Young Buck and Gully. You wanted some headlines, man. 10 Toes Down said, I can't even look. This is a Young Buck concert. Everybody looks like they're about to kiss each other, 10 Toes Down said. What the hell is going on now? Explain that part. You talk about my channel, that part right there. Explain why you are 46 and still live in your mother's basement and contribute to nothing. Put a few things in the fridge, but you contribute nothing. Why are you keeping Gully Jr. in jail and not get him? You know what I mean? Money talks. You got a couple dollars. Why you talk tough and broke down to Big Noosey? When Big Noosey came, you turned into one of the Flintstones. And why? Oh, this is a whole other part that I skipped actually. He's like, why are you claiming to be a white man? And last but not least, why is that white boy feeling on you like that? What's going on? Why is that white man feeling on you like that? That was the strangest shit I ever seen. That was the strangest shit I ever seen, just to be real. I never been in a club with no dudes and they was putting their arm up my arm sleeve. I can understand being in a club with your homies and they have a hand on the shoulder. I don't know where in the hell somebody would ever put their arm up your arm sleeve unless that was your shorty. Unless that was your wife at the club with you. Unless that was a new girl that you're meeting at the club and y'all are sipping some Don Julio and things are moving right. I've been to every nightclub, not these hole in the wall spots that Young Buck is performing at in 2022, 21, 2020, 2019, whatever it was. All these other bloggers, hole in the wall spots. Mikey T, the movie star, Club Live. Mikey T, the movie star, Mansion. Mikey T, the movie star, Story. So please, miss me with that shit. Dudes is up here so close to another dude. Come on, man. Have a little club etiquette. Have a little etiquette. Give that star some room. Give him a little space, man. That was extremely strange, man. That was extremely strange. I've been in the club, Lil Reese and Meek Mill. Meek wasn't smoking, but me and Lil Reese, we were smoking Club Live Out. Yeah, smoking competition. Me and Lil Reese. I smoked his ass under the table. Yeah, that's right. And rest in peace, Black Bo from MMG. I remember that night to this day. Salute him. Rest in peace. This day he came up to me and said, yo, you got to cut that beef out with Rick Ross. Come back to repping MMG. Yeah, that's what the underboss of MMG told me. I don't know what these other bloggers are doing. Get you some properties. Get you some ownership. You know what I'm saying? Dudes is in a spin class, acting like they own the spin class. It is what it is. It is what it is. So 10 Toes Down spoke on the subscribers. Let's talk about the subscribers. He said, so you have 155,000 plus subs, but when you make a video, you can't cross 90 to 100,000 views. Who has 155,000 plus subs and only gets 800 views? And the lowest totem pole viewers, you know, if I drop a video, I'm going to get at least 1,000 people to take a look. Wow. 10 Toes Down. Shut this man down again. 155,000 subscribers. It's very interesting. You have 155,000 subscribers and you are still getting videos with 800 views on them. I could see why the envy is coming in for 10 Toes Down. You know what I mean? When Gully TV goes live, it's not like when 10 Toes Down goes live, and it's kind of sad. You know what I mean? I mean, we've seen how Gully TV has elevated over the years. We've seen if Gully TV has an extremely controversial topic, he'll draw some people in there. Thing about 10 Toes Down is he's consistently doing it more than Gully TV. What up? What up? What up? We got Milwaukee in the building. Was popping. Like I said, man, it's no disrespect to anybody watching the video, but if you post some weird shit in my thing in the chat, I don't necessarily agree with. Yeah, Gully TV is getting ethered tonight, but if anybody posts some weird shit up there saying some shit, I'm not just going to stand for it. You know what I mean? I'm not really just going to stand for it. If I think something is whack, y'all, so really be appropriate in the chats when you come in here, man. I'm not like these other bloggers if you haven't got it. You know what I mean? I'm not, none of these other, please, I want to know, and it would probably only be academics, but I want to know what blogger actually been in the booth with the DJ at Club Live. I want to know. I want to know what blogger actually has premiered music in the club. You know what I'm saying? I want to know what other joint has done that, man. Because I'm out of these dudes' leagues. You know what I mean? I'm out of these dudes' leagues. But I'm gonna continue to drop dope ass material. I want everybody to check out my interview with Continental 5. We actually took it back to the beginning of the podcast where he talked to me about growing up in the same crib as 50. Right here. I got this all-time high. It's actually a Rick Ross strain, Collins Ave, cookies, Rick Ross cookies brand. What y'all smoking on tonight? You know I like to hear what y'all are smoking on. Tell me what y'all are smoking on in the chat. You know I only smoke on the most fire, bud. You know I only smoke on that fire shit. Smoke on that best gas. Smoke on that best gas. The rest, smoke on that best gas. Tonight, guys, we got a live. We got a live that I didn't really want to do, but it got approved. The live was approved tonight. We was going to let that man live, but you know what? That man came for me after he waved the white flag of peace. He literally did. He put up a whole post on his Instagram page. Mikey T is going to be a multi-millionaire. Oh, no, I think he said a millionaire. Correction, Gully. Multi-millionaire. The type of multi-millionaire that would buy your business just to end it. Yeah. So, like, when you come at me like that, man, and then I let you breathe, and then you use that time, and then you come back and try to diss 10 Toes Down. I seen y'all at a video going at each other a year ago, maybe. I seen y'all at a little year ago video, but you be try to say some crazy shit. So now it's time for me to speak because 10 Toes Down said that Gully TV got put in the PC by JoJo Capone, protective custody. We all know what happened, right? We all know what happened when JoJo Capone started releasing videos, dissing Girly, changing his name. Gully TV, he ran back into his hole. Gully TV was talking about how he sunk himself into his work, his businesses. If you own these businesses, why not man up and show the world? Why not prove JoJo Capone wrong? Because you couldn't. He shut you down, man. You didn't think JoJo Capone was going to be able to get on YouTube and literally destroy everything that you were telling the people. Literally get people to stop watching your shit. You got shut down. Like I said, you barked up the wrong tree. You shouldn't have done that, man. You lost it when you went at JoJo Capone. You could have did anything you wanted, commenting on different situations, but you lost it when you went at JoJo Capone, man. That was kind of the worst thing that you did. And of course, when you came at me and you tried to poke fun at me, that was another thing, because you really don't want this smoke, man. You really don't want this smoke, man. I got time. I got energy. I got jokes. I got ammunition. I haven't even you haven't even seen the tip of the iceberg with what I did tonight in this video. This shit was fun to me tonight. This shit was comedy to everybody watching the video. This shit that I did tonight was comedy. There could be a sequel. There could be a sequel, you know what I mean? Because I gave everybody an appetizer. The Dark Low clip was the appetizer. That's how I handle my business, man. That's how I handle my business. I'll give you the appetizer. I'll give you the full course. And then sometimes they just want to come back for a whole nother meal. And I'll have that ready to serve up by next week. You already know what it is. You know what you're listening to. This is the Mikey T, the Movie Star Podcast. I will be going to Spotify. I'll be coming to all them networks, you guys. So you guys can listen to me while you're in your car. You guys can log on to whatever streaming service you use. Listen to me. You don't necessarily got to watch me on video. If you just want to hear what I'm talking about, you know, you can always expect a 90-minute episode. Sometimes I'll do little briefs. Sometimes I'll drop old interviews. Sometimes I'll drop the full-length hour interview. You know what I mean? All different types of shit, man. I'm always giving new content for everybody. And make sure you guys follow me on social media. Whoever follows me based on this video tonight, Mikey T _ the movie star on Instagram, I will follow you guys back. You know, I appreciate everybody tuning in, man. We'll see what happens next, man. We'll see what happens next. But I think all y'all know, if somebody's going to check me the ball, I'm gonna make a 3-point shot, man. I think y'all know that. So please, don't be coming into my side of the court, man. Don't be coming onto my side of the court unless you want a full-length feature film made about you. Let's go, man. Make sure you tell a friend about Mikey T, the movie star, tomorrow. We got to continue to spread the word. Growth is everything in this business, man. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow night, man.